You can create a T putty for your shutter by using divisional shutters and then applying a color to the panel. First, select the shutter to which you want to apply the T putty and navigate to the Shutter tab. Open the Divisional Shutter drop-down menu and depending on whether you want a vertical or a horizontal division, you can select either Add Horizontal Divisional or Vertical Divisional. I will select the vertical one, and now you can see that it has been divided into two equal parts. However, if I want to convert one of the panels into a strip, which will act as a T-putty, I will need to change the width of that panel. To do so, I'll click on the Divisional Shutter Ratio drop-down menu, and here you can see the ratio between panel 1 and panel 2. When you open the panel tab for this particular shutter and open dimensions, you can see that the width of this particular panel is 224 and same with the other panel as well, which means the total width of the shutter is 480. Supposing I want to create a 20 T putty out of one of the panels, that means I'll have to change the ratio accordingly. In this case, the ratio to go for is 480 divided by 20, which is 24. Therefore, when I go back to shutter, open divisional shutter and divisional shutter ratio, depending on which side I want to be the larger panel, I'll go to that corresponding panel and type in 24. Now you can see a T putty has been created. Then, to apply a material on the T putty, I will select this panel, navigate to the panel tab in the left hand panel, open materials, select the material source to self, and select fetch from store against external finish. I will type in the name of the material that I want and I'll click on that thumbnail. Now you can see a T putty has been added. However, if I want the T putty to be in the middle of the shutter, that means I will have to add 3 divisions instead of 2. To do so, I click on the shutter once again, go to shutter, open divisional shutter, and once again click on add vertical divisional shutter. Now, when I take a look at the divisional shutter ratio, that the first panel on the left is the largest one, followed by two thin strips on the right. To place a T putty in the middle, we need to distribute the earlier ratio among the two panels, panel 1 and panel 3. To do so, I type in 12 in panel 1 and type in 12 in panel 3. Now you can see the T putty or the second panel has been shifted towards the middle because the first and the third division have been given an equal size.